We actually attended the last year's startup weekend as a group, as a team. We call ourselves Mitosis Labs. The name comes from the actually biological term mitosis because we manufactured a supercomputer based on Raspberry Pis that works in the base of 2, that when you double up the number, you actually get a more performance. It was a quite different experience that we actually attended in Turkey. The environment was actually quite good, and we got to meet with a lot of people. We spent 3 days straight on our hardware project, and it was something different for for this kind of event. Most people don't actually work on a hardware-based project when it comes to like a 3 day straight startup weekend. But we actually manufactured and carried our portable lab to here, and we did a lot of soldering, a lot of cabling, and a lot of coding to get our project working. We had a couple of Raspberry Pis we used. We programmed them. We actually hooked them up in a way that they can use in a parallel programming. So with all doing that, we had to sleep here, we had to eat here, we had to have fun here. So it was something really new to us. We got the 3rd place runner. We have a better device right now. You can't get to finish a project at that size in 3 days. So we spent a lot of time on it on our workshop where we have more sophisticated tools. And we built a working MVP so that we can show, and actually we can use it in our other projects to calculate cryptographic keys and do a lot of web hosting in the cheap end and all that stuff. The biggest advantage that we actually got from the startup weekend was to develop our business model. As an engineer, we usually skip the part when it deals with the business development models and business canvases and all that stuff. We had presentations and a lot of mentors that we can interact and ask questions that they came to our desks and gave us a short lecture about how to establish a successful business plan and how to draw your business canvas. And we actually deployed a Kanban style working sheet in here that we got our work done. So when you sum up all these, it was a huge experience in any aspect that you can imagine. We actually spent a lot of time on it because that device was specifically helping us in our main project that we are developing, and we actually suspended our main project that also involves hardware design, and we finished our project that we started in here, and we are still using that project. And as I said, it's now a viable product that you can deploy in a network rack and you can start using. The first thing I would like to let them know is that as an engineer, if you're on the engineering side, you have no idea about business model, and you have to learn it one way or another. If you don't, then you'll have to struggle with a lot of problems getting yourself funded or designing your company, and which are the ways that you'll use to make your project make money. And that's the first thing. And the other thing, that people should come and interact with each other. When you are only working on your project, you think that's the best project out there, or you are the best team that you are out there. But you don't know what you are missing unless you are meeting with a lot of people, interacting with them. You don't have to reveal your project. This is not a security flaw, rather it's much experience sharing and getting something useful out of them, and you also supplying them the same thing.